Hi, I'm Ken Earl, real estate expert for AOL. When selling a house, it's hard to determine what prospective buyers are going to think about your home, and if they're going to like your floor plan or even like your decor. What we want to do today is give you some tips on how to make it as attractive to the most people as possible. The first tip that I'm going to give you when selling a house is making sure not to overprice your home. Know the values in your neighborhood. Just because a house sold down the street for a lot of money, that doesn't necessarily mean that your house is worth the same amount of money as theirs. There's so many different factors. If you get no offers within the first 2 weeks, the best thing to do is reduce the price. The longer your house stays on the market, the lower the value goes. The next tip I want to share with you when selling a house is to be physically prepared. You want to make sure that your house accentuates the most amount of space as possible. So that means you want to keep it staged, but you don't want to have too much furniture. Get rid of excess furniture and also get rid of clutter and any other personal items, making sure that it's easy to see the room. There is a misconception that empty rooms look larger. Actually, properly furnished homes are the ones that show the most amount of space. If you can afford it, I definitely recommend having your house professionally staged. The next tip is to make sure that your house looks clean, tight, and neutral. Of course, you want your house to be as clean as possible. Make sure the floor is clean, the bathrooms, the kitchen are clean, but also make sure that your walls are clean. If you can repaint them, do that. People don't respond very well to bright colors or colors that are not neutral. I highly suggest you keep it as neutral as possible. White, cream, something like that is the best thing to paint the walls. People can then envision themselves in the house and how they want to customize it to what they prefer. So when you're selling your home, it comes down to two things: making sure that it's financially and physically attractive. Make sure that it looks good and make sure that you know what's going on in the market so that you price it properly. The quicker you sell your house, the more money you make. I'm Ken Earl. For more of my expert tips, visit AOL.com.